Yo, what up guys? So today I wanted to talk about the Black Ops 1 and the Black Ops 2 ports that are going to be coming to the PS4 and the PS5. So for those of you that don't know, Treyarch put out a tweet not too long ago saying that Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 are going to be brought to new platforms in July from Iron Galaxy. So this means that Treyarch is not going to be working on the Black Ops 1 and the Black Ops 2 ports for the PS5 and the PS4. It's going to be from Iron Galaxy, which is a partner of Treyarch. Now, I'm not really excited for these two games, not gonna lie to you guys. I don't really care about Call of Duty anymore, even though Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 are one of my favorite games of all time, my favorite Call of Duties of all time. There's a lot of people that are hyped for these games coming to PlayStation, and honestly I don't understand why people are so hyped about this. I think that the only reason that Activision is doing this is because GTA 6 is coming out this year. It is confirmed that GTA 6 is going to come out this year. There's probably not going to be another delay. Unless Rockstar says, oh, there's going to be a delay, which I highly doubt it at this point. It's pretty much confirmed that the game is going to release in November. But, you know, we're just going to have to sit here and wait for Rockstar to tell us if it's going to be delayed or if it's not. One problem that I do have with Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 coming out in July is that it just seems that Activision is very desperate to make a lot of money off these games. Activision relies too much on the past, which is something that I don't really like. You know, they have been doing this for many years now, especially when it came to even the new Call of Duties. Like for example, in my Modern Warfare 2019 video that I made not too long ago, I pointed out how most of the maps that I liked in that game were from previous Call of Duty games, like from the old Modern Warfare games. And I didn't really enjoy, you know, the new maps that they brought over with Modern Warfare 2019. So that just shows that Activision just tries to use nostalgia to bait people into buying their new stuff, which is something that I just don't like at all. Now, one thing that I'm not sure of is if Activision is gonna polish, you know, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, since those games are really old now. I mean, even if you do end up porting these old games into the new console, it's gonna feel very old. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, even when I go back and play like a lot of old games that I really enjoyed, I can honestly feel how old they feel just because of the movement. You know, maybe you're playing online and, you know, there's like lag, the server is too slow, you know, stuff like that. You kind of just notice, you notice that stuff once you play a lot of video games. And the only thing that Activision has confirmed right now is that they are gonna be working on the servers for these old games, which that is a good thing because, dude, one of the things that I hated about the old Call of Duties and even some of the old Battlefield games was the fact that sometimes I shoot at someone and it doesn't even register. It's almost like they eat my bullets, and you know, it's really frustrating when that happens. I don't know if any of you guys have had that problem, but even when I did go back and play some of the old Call of Duties, they feel really old, bro. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, don't get me wrong, they're fun, but they feel old. Like, graphics wise they still look good, but gameplay wise they do feel really old. So I'm hoping that Iron Galaxy, you know, fixes a lot of the issues that some of these old games had, especially when it comes to the servers, the gameplay, the movement especially. You know, even the movement feels a little clunky in these old games. So yeah, for now they announced that Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 ports are gonna be only coming to PlayStation, since, you know, on the Xbox One you could play Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 backwards compatible, so I don't think they're gonna get a new version at all. Maybe they might get an update, like the new servers or whatever, but I don't even know if that's even gonna work. Honestly, don't know how that works. I don't think they can just update a server through an update on Xbox or even on PC. I'm honestly not sure how that works, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. But what Treyarch did confirm was that the ports are gonna include the campaign, the multiplayer, and the zombies. The only thing we don't know for now is if we're gonna have to pay for that DLC that came out a long time ago, which, oh my god, it still pisses me off the fact that, dude, these games came out like over 10 years ago. Like Black Ops 1 came out, what, 15 years ago? Black Ops 2 came out 13 years ago. And I don't know how it is on Xbox and PlayStation, but I'm on PC, so right now there's a Steam sale. And dude, even if you search up all the Call of Duty games, which I have pulled up right here on my screen right now, a lot of these games are still fucking expensive, bro. Like, look here, I'll read them out to you guys. Black Ops 3 is still $20. Black Ops 3 on sale is only $20, which I think that's That's so stupid, bro. This game should be like $5 at least. There's no way I'm paying $20 for this old ass game, bro. And for those of you wondering what the price is when it's not on sale, it is $60. Why is this game still $60? It came out 10 fucking years ago. Like how? Bro, like this makes no sense. Black Ops 1 is $20. It used to be $60. They ended up lowering the price to $40. Black Ops 2 is the cheapest. Black Ops 2 is the cheapest out of all the Call of Duty games. It is currently $13 on Steam. Like, dude, at this point, you might as well just fucking pirate this shit. What's the point of you even buying these games or owning them on your Steam library? Call of Duty 2, which is a game that came out in 2006, is still it's still $15. There's no fucking way, bruh. Like, how greedy of a fucking company Activision is, bro. I swear. I fucking hate this company. And you know what's the worst part about all of this? Is that I thought EA was greedy as fuck. I thought EA was the greediest company out there in America. But no, dude, Activision takes the fucking cake with this shit, man. Because even EA, guys, as much as I hate EA for ruining, you know, my favorite franchise, which is Battlefield, if I could search up real quick, at least with EA, they put their games on sale like almost every other 3 months or every 6 months, or even when there's a Steam sale. Battlefield 1, with all the DLC included, guys, this is not just Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 with all the DLC is only $2. It's literally only $2. Battlefield 4, you can get the game and all the DLC for only $2. For Battlefield 5, it's only a little bit expensive, you know, $2.50. It's not even that by that much. But you know, those are good prices for these old ass games. Like Battlefield 3 is only $2. Battlefield Hardline is only $2. Even 2042, that piece of shit of a game, is only $3. But somehow Activision just doesn't want to lower the prices, which is something I don't understand because, dude, you can literally just pirate these games for, and it doesn't even take that long to find. Like literally, I can't show you guys like how to download these games, like how to pirate them or whatever, but if you go online and you go to Reddit, you can pretty much find it in like 5 minutes. It's not even that hard. Now, to me, this just seems like a cash grab for Activision when it comes to, you know, porting these games over. I don't know if they're gonna port over some older games too. You know, one game that I really wanted to see ported over to the PS4 or whatever is probably World at War. I don't think that game gets enough love from people, especially as a Call of Duty game. I think that game was really fun. I have a lot of good memories playing that game with my cousin. A lot. Especially when we played the campaign together. The campaign was fucking amazing. In World at War. It's probably one of the darkest campaigns I ever played in any video game. But yeah, man, I don't understand the whole hype of these games coming to PS4 or PlayStation 5. I mean, it's cool that they're finally gonna get them on those platforms, but I just don't like the fact that they're bringing old games just to, you know, bait people into buying it for nostalgia. And you know, for the people out there that think that, oh, it's gonna be like the good old days, we're gonna go back to 2010 or whatever, dude, it's not the same. If you didn't experience these Call of Duty games back in the day, then you just missed out, bro. It's not gonna be the same in 2026. It's a completely different era. And you know, gaming was just different back in the day. It wasn't the same as it is now. And just think about how many hackers are in the new games and how many hackers are gonna be in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. I guarantee you, there are gonna be videos once those games get released in July. I guarantee you there's gonna be people that are gonna be like, oh my god, there's so many hackers in this game, you know, because it's just so common now. It wasn't as common as back then. I mean, you might run into a hacker back in 2010, but it wasn't, you know, it just wasn't as common as nowadays. Another thing that I don't like about them bringing back on Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 is the fact that it's gonna split the Call of Duty player base. I mean, think about it. Why the fuck are you gonna buy the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 when you can buy Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2? I mean, come on, like who's gonna buy the new game at this point? It's just gonna split the player base. No one is gonna, if you can get these old games for more cheaper than the new game that's gonna come out in November, then why is anyone gonna play the new game? So I don't know, man. I really don't care about Call of Duty anymore. It just frustrates me how they don't want to make anything new. You know, that's the biggest reason why I'm making this, is that I just hate the fact that they want to bring these old things back. They don't want to create nothing new, which is what I want. You know, that's the thing that I wanted the most out of Call of Duty, is I just wanted them to make something new and good. That's all I want. I don't want to experience games that I already bought 10 years ago, 15 years ago. I don't care about that stuff. If I really wanted to go play those games, I can go play them because I still have them, either on the disc or on Steam, or I can just pirate the shit out of them. So I don't understand like why people are so hyped over this. It's not gonna bring back the good old days. It's just not. Like, don't get me wrong, people are probably gonna enjoy the game for the first, couple of months or whatever, and then just like how Call of Duty players are, they're gonna start complaining in a couple of months about how there's cheating, the netcode is pretty bad. I already know the whole song and dance about this stuff. So yeah, the only good thing about this is that PS5 and PS4 players are finally going to be able to experience these games. But other than that, I don't see anything good coming out of this. And also, are these games even gonna run natively on a PS5 or a PS4? I'm pretty sure they're just gonna have to make a couple of changes here and there. But the thing that's really pissing people off right now is the fact that about the prices, which is what I mentioned earlier. Activision is not known for lowering the prices in their games. I'm pretty sure even on Xbox and PlayStation, on the 360 and the PS3, I'm pretty sure those games are still $60, which is just insane. I mean, guys, just lower the prices or make it free. I mean, who the fuck is gonna buy this shit like 15 years from now, bro? There's no way. But yeah, man, for those of you that are on PC though, just like me, you can easily find, a way to download Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 and just play them online for free, pretty much. You can play them through Plutonium, and you can also download all the DLC and everything that you need, and all you have to do is just make a Plutonium account, you log in, and you could play as much as you want. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I think it would have been better had they just remastered the entire game in general. That's what they did with Call of Duty 4 back in 2016. That was a pretty good game, but one of the things that I didn't like about Call of Duty 4 Remastered was the fact that they added a lot of cosmetics, they added a lot of microtransactions. That's just something I don't like in video games. So they didn't really keep their promise on keeping the game the same way it was back in 2007. They did make a lot of changes, so that just kind of gives you an idea of what kind of company we're dealing with right now. And the thing that I just hate the most is that this is gonna split the player base, bro. Like, who the fuck is even gonna play the new Call of Duty if these games come out? I don't know, man. I really don't know what Activision is thinking. Pretty much all I have to say. I just don't care about this franchise, bro. Like I think you could hear it in my voice. I just don't care about Call of Duty anymore. I used to, but I kind of just gave up on all the stupid decisions they started making. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
I wish that I could just change my past. To think about you, Dad, there's so much shit that I could ask. Like, why am I still haunted by the day that you left? I wake up in the middle of the night with cold sweats. I can't believe this happened. Can't believe you're gone. Should've known that when I woke that something went wrong. All the loud screams, me running down the stairs, and she was by your side and you were just laying there. I didn't know what to do. I tried to call the cops. I was trying so hard to